Hey, what's going on, everybody? POA here. When Commander Masters first came out, obviously, I was kind of fully on board with this set. I thought it was a really well created master set for me, anyway. And obviously, these set boxes came out, and they're pretty expensive. After opening my first one, I kind of saw a little bit why they were so expensive. They were still really expensive. And I opened up a lot of product of this, but I opened up a lot of draft boxes for myself. Admittedly, because the collector packs for me, those 4-pack boxes aren't necessarily my personal jam, right? The set boxes I liked a lot, and obviously I opened some for myself, and then I did some things with the patrons with them, and they were pretty sweet almost across the board. Like, my worst one wasn't even what I would consider going to Pound Town. It wasn't a good box, but it wasn't like, you didn't leave there like, I got nothing out of this. No, it wasn't that way. Well, then, of course, you know, product sits around for a while, and then finally there are people out there that just kind of want to get rid of stuff. So sometimes then you find yourself into a decent deal for a set box. I did one for patrons last month in a battle that was actually a really fun battle. And I decided I want to do another one for me. It's been a while now. And personally, I would rather open one of the set boxes for me than the collector boxes. So, I think that has a little bit to do with the fact that I love borderless treatments, but they don't have to be foil. And you can still get borderless treatments out of these. So for me, it's like, okay, that's kind of up my alley. Kind of what I like. And of course, in classic fashion, they slid around. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. Well, they're mostly in order. All right. I sometimes like to try to do them in the order I pull them out of the box, but oh well, can't always do that. Okay, so Japanese printed, so you have the sweet pull tabs. And then we're going to get into where, of course, you're going to start with the token, then you get into foils. Deep Analysis. Scythe Claw, okay, our first rare. Evacuation for our second rare, which these averaged, what, 2 to 5 rares per pack. Mythic. Heliod, all right, which has already been recovering in price amazingly to me. That one I didn't think would. You know, sometimes you place bets on things, right? When when Heliod got added, I was like, Heliod, that doesn't need a reprint already. Yeah, Kodama's Reach. It's very much where my head was at on that. And then Morphon. The Morphon one, I think, is one of the best ones. He's making that face in the middle. Yeah, I didn't think Heliod was going to recover, which it has. It's not like it's fully recovered. It hasn't fully recovered, but it has. It got down as low as like $5. Hey, this is actually an expensive common right here. You know what? I'm gonna it's a Kodama's Reach doesn't deserve it, but fine. Savage Beating, which interestingly enough, at the time that this got announced, Savage Beating was kind of coming down from a high point, which I forgot what deck it was that came out where this became sought after. But it hit at one point like $50. And I assume it kind of hit $50 when they were planning this set. So of course, now it's like $1 or $2, but definitely on the lower end of Mythics. All right, Oran Frostfang, one of the cards I was super excited for, and I was not disappointed. Got a bunch of copies of it. Okay, Endrick Sar, that's a rare. Vandal Blast, very good. All That Glitters. Okay, and I seem to be losing my voice. Which makes sense after the last video that I just filmed. Hey, we have list cards. Right, list cards are on the top. Forgot about that in place of the token. Crumbling Colossus from M12. Yep. Oh! Demonic Tutor and foil. Sheesh. All right. Yeah, Jet Medallion. Awesome. Mizzix, which I'm glad got the downshift. Kemba. I think they did a really good job downshifting in this set. I'm still calling attention to that because there's still cards like that they've been shoving down the rare and mythic side, and there's like finally they're like, okay, we'll downshift it now. In which case, then it doesn't feel as bad. It's fine. I thought they did a good job with that in this set. Not everybody agrees. Tragic Slip and foil. Wrath of God. Bloodspore Thrinax. And Teferi. Temporal Archmage. Zahid. Eternal Witness. God. Yeah, it's reminding me how incredibly beefed up this set was in commons and uncommons. This is part of the reason I defended this set so hard. I seriously just looked at it and I'm like, you could open a box and like you got staples for days, which actually has proven to be true for me. When I build new decks, it's like I just go immediately to my Commander Masters box. It's like, okay, well, there's a lot of stuff probably going to pull out of here. Toxic Deluge. Excellent. Balin. Kazul. Okay, so that was a 2 rare pack. Commander Sphere. The list on this particular set was definitely downgraded. They did not give a beefy list. Saber-Tooth Cobra, for instance, from Mirage. Unbound Potential, Verdant Confluence, Sublime Exhalation, Maelstrom Wanderer, okay. Captain Ripley Vance, Slimefoot. All right, moving on. These did seem to be between like, what, 7 to 10 mythics per box of the set boxes? Again, one of the reasons why I kind of started to understand why the price point, but the price point was still ridiculous, right? Plus, coming right after it, you know, and the biggest problem was, and I said it back then, but I don't know if anybody agreed. Okay, Insurrection. All right, so the rest of the mythics need to do better. Okay, Imp's Mischief. That was a cool reprint. Dracuseth, not as cool of a reprint. Hey, Arachnogenesis. Cool reprint in the borderless treatment. In fact, you can go there. This set, with all their planning, it came on the back of another premium set in Lord of the Rings that sold like wildfire. There's only so much money out there. I know not every company agrees with that, but like there's only so much money you can pull out of people. I don't know, did they know Lord of the Rings was going to be that level of successful or not? I almost feel like they didn't think it was going to be that level of successful. They knew it would sell well, right? But okay, we're done with the first row. We're doing pretty good in the rares. We've got 1 killer mythic, and we've got 3 not as good mythics. So hopefully we turn up the jets a little bit there. But Foundry Inspector, Spectator Seating. I'm glad they take some lands. Hey, Psych Rift. Fantastic. Miri. You know what? I haven't checked Miri in a while. She was holding on to like $5 way longer than I thought she would. So I'll put her up here, but I have a feeling she doesn't belong up there anymore. Haven't looked. Sky Shroud Claim. Not yours, Nightblade. All right, moving on. Okay, Polukranos, the original one from, I don't remember which set. Was it Theros? Was it Born of the Gods? I don't know. I assume original Theros, right? But it's a mythic off the list. Not a good one. But again, as I said, the list for the Commander Master set was not good. They did a really poor job. I shouldn't say a poor job. It's like they beefed up the set to a point where they're just like, okay, we're going to slow it down a little bit with the list. They did the same. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I was about to make a comment, but I'm like, that didn't have the list. Ogre Slumlord. Sun Quan. All right. Again, I want mythics that go with this one, not mythics that go with these ones, but this held on for longer than I thought it would, but now it is down to like $5-6. Probably where it belongs. Whisper. Command Tower. Those command towers are still carrying a price point. Oh, Foil Exsanguinate in Borderless. That's pretty good. Hammer of Nazan. Now this card I was surprised when it hit down to like $2. I think it's gone up since. I mean, I haven't looked, but that thing got super low. So Talpa. It just belongs in the set. It just is what it is. Thrix. Rishkar. Ashnod's Altar. Is that a Reliquary Tower? Sure is. Sure is. And then a beautiful foil Plains. All right. After this pack, I think we're halfway. Yep. We're halfway through the box after this pack. Battle Gear. Curtain's Call. Star of Extinction. Queen Marchesa. Yep. Dread Return. Renzo in foil. Righteous Confluence. Idol of Oblivion. Heartless Hidetsugu. Grenzo. So that was one of those 5 rare packs. Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure was. Yeah, it's just the truth. I mean, the Master sets have been the same way. There's a lot of Womp Womp packs. And then you've got great packs. Bloodchief Ascension. Solid hit. Nyx. Okay. All right, so as we're heading into the last 2 packs of the middle row, I could be doing worse, but I would like to do a lot better. Days Undoing, Talrand, Path of Ancestry. Okay, last pack of the middle row. Oh, Time Stretch. That's actually kind of cool. Obviously, got a big reprint, but that's actually kind of cool. I'll put that up here. Foil Ewit. Nesting Dragon. Heavenly Blade Master. And Mikaeus. Okay, Fraley's, because it just doesn't stop. Oh, dang. All right, there we go. That's better. That's a lot better. We got ourselves Judith sitting there, standing there with her, well, she's scary. Deadly Rollick. She's Tatiova. See, it's like some of these are cool. Some of them, not so much. All right, last 8 packs. I'm hoping for 2 more mythic hits, and they're actually hits. Dwarven Grunt from Odyssey. Bastion of Remembrance in foil. Obscuring Haze, not the one I'm looking to find, but Arachnogenesis ×2. Okay. Jorel. Yargle. Bastion of Remembrance. Path of Ancestry. Okay. Oh, sweet. Oran Frostfang in the borderless foil. Nice. Bribery. Okay. All right. Kaikar. Yep. We might have 1 more mythic left in it, but there's still plenty of things we can pull from the rare stack. So hopefully we find some of those. Padim. Deflecting Swat. Just like that. Just like that card. It's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. The rares can pull us out. Yasan, Tatiova, Actor Fiction. Okay. Unstable Obelisk. Inspiring Statuary. Awakening Sun's Avatar. Nekusar. Okay. And now, like that, yes, that was a Womp Womp pack, but at the same time, like Nekusar, that's an all-star in the format anyway. So like I get it. All right, 4 packs. Gargadon. Grand Abolisher. Okay, not bad. Odric. Sanguinate. And another Command Tower. Love to see it. All right, we got 3 packs left. I need to find a couple more big hits. Because even with the box being way cheaper, it still wasn't what you'd call cheap. And as people out there will say, told you. Hey, Undergrowth Stadium, always good. Disrupt Decorum, not as good. And Yuriko, not as good. Okay. Mystic. All right, 2 magic packs left. Come on. Big money, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Let's go. Treasure Nabber. Azusa. Okay. And Yuriko. Come on. Ah. Vandal Blast. All right, we got 1 pack left, folks. So, at the start of the video, I had talked about my worst box. And this is actually pretty similar to that box. Where the mythics didn't quite, but like the overall rares and uncommons that I pulled, of course, were pretty good. So the box wasn't complete Pound Town. It's very much exactly what I'm feeling like in this box. Could this be worse? Heck yeah. The rares have done okay. We need 1 more good mythic hit, though, in this last pack. Argivian Restoration. Hunter's Insight, because we're not likely to get a foil rare or mythic from that point, but come on, mythic, rare, Inferno Titan. Ah, okay, come on. Rare, Mystic Confluence. No. Rare, Carador. Do we have another one? We do not. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Well, nonetheless, even regardless of the fact that it wasn't a spicy box, the foil demonic tutor, thankfully, that's a bit of a saving grace. But, you know, I'm still opening the box. I'm still getting deflecting swats. I'm still getting Deadly Rollick, Psychriffs, Toxic Deluge, Jet Medallion, a bunch of other solid rares. One of my favorite, you know, the Crowdlands. And even then, Mikaeus, Bribery, Heliod, they're not bad mythics at all by any stretch. So, while this box wasn't quite as spicy as I had hoped it to be, or even really to like the average box, it still wasn't a bad experience. I'm still not leaving here like I didn't pull squat. And that's kind of the reality of this set. Can you open up a lot of these boxes? Not necessarily. I can't just feel like I'm just going to open up all the world's Commander Masters. Nah, it's not going to happen. Do I really want to do more of these? I wish I could. Thanks for watching. Bye.